Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It is your favorite baby girl, Whit. Welcome. If this is your first time stumbling upon one of my videos, hi, welcome to my channel. Please, if you enjoy the vibe, please make sure you subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, all right? All my returning subscribers, let's do it, okay? Hey, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in again. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. I do not take you guys for granted. As you guys have already read from this title, I am going to be talking about my dating deal breakers. Everything in regards to dating, that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I have made a little list, not really a little list, but I did put some things together just evaluating all the relationships in my life and also in dating. I feel like with dating, you also have to look at the relationships you have in order to really know what you want when dating, if you are starting out dating. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of info on me. I am 23 years old. I am in no way, shape, or form, okay? A relationship therapist, a dating matchmaker. I'm none of that stuff, okay? I'm not licensed in any type of way. I'm giving you guys the real, and I'm telling you guys what I basically want and what I'm gonna take, and that's just it. This video was a request, so I am handling video requests. I ask you guys all the time to please let me know what you guys want to see from me. It is also really important that I am fulfilling what I like and also adding what you guys like as well. Here, I'm enjoying making it and you guys are enjoying watching it. While watching it, y'all better be watching my stuff to the end. What's all this? I've been checking my analytics and boo, stop playing. Make sure you guys are watching to the end. Make sure you guys are leaving comments. Make sure you guys are liking the video so YouTube knows that it's being liked over here. We like WhittBabe. We like her. Make sure you guys do that, and don't forget to tell a friend to pull up. Now let's get into the video. Guys, it is 2021. We know our position, we know our role, we know what we stand for in everybody's life, okay? So take a time to look at your whole roster, if you have a roster, and just know where you play with each single person, okay? If you have to ask, what are we? You know what you are. Don't ask, or baby boy, don't ask, because you know, okay? I was that girl that'd be like, what are we? Somebody that really likes you, he will tell you what you guys are, okay? Somebody that really wants you will let you know what you guys are. Don't waste your time, okay? Relationship is not oxygen. It is not by force to be in a relationship. If that relationship is not serving you, it's not what you want, leave, okay? So if you were looking for that sign, if I'm talking to somebody, then I just said it, okay? If you needed this, that relationship is not serving you, bounce. For me, when I started dating, I needed to know my non-negotiables, okay? So yes, in my prayer journal, I wrote down exactly what I was not going to take, because once it's in your prayer journal, you gotta act on it. You gotta move on it. You gotta follow that spirit, okay? So for me, for example, no baby mama drama. Try to keep it to actual things. Don't have your non-negotiables start being, you know, he gotta be 6'10". If he's not 6'10", I'm not dating him. Try to make sure that your non-negotiables are things that are not physical attributes, okay? And these non-negotiables will be those things that when you see the person does these things, they're absolutely, without a doubt, deal breakers. Doesn't believe in monogamy. Don't choose a person. Let's say, we're gonna make up names now. Let's say Andrew, he approaches me, and as he's approaching me, you know, let's just use, for example, he's smoking. And I already know that's not a part of my non-negotiables, but behind Andrew, he drive a 2-door Porsche, or he's driving a Bentley coupe. Don't now start to bend and move your negotiables based off of physical things, or because he's 6'7". You know, I know he doesn't fit what I wanted, but God, you know, I was praying for a 6'7" man. Okay, get real with your non-negotiables. Really look within yourself too when you're making this list, so you know that you're doing the appropriate thing. If you first started dating, maybe it might not be so easy for you to make a list, but if you dated before, I think go through a series of the people you dated and pick the characteristics that you know going forward. You don't want to deal with someone that does these things, and it's going to make your list a lot easier to make. Have your list be based off of morals. Don't have it be based off of anything else. If you can, try. This is one that I had to check at the door when I started dating seriously. When dating, try to forget about all those rules of who's going to text first, when should you receive a text message, how long should you take to respond to the text message. Try to forget about all that stuff. Like, do it for yourself. If you're really actively trying to date someone and find someone for you, do things that work on your pace. Don't do the whole 20-minute rule, 20-minute text message to the point you forget to text back. That was who I was. I would get a text message and be like, dang, I'm already right here by my phone, but I'm not ready to text you back right now, so I'm going to text you back in 10 minutes, and then I end up forgetting, and then there goes 6 hours. Be yourself. Make sure you're being true to yourself. I'm not saying be out here be thirsty. Don't say Whitney told me to be thirsty. I didn't. I'm just saying don't have those unnecessary rules for yourself. Dating is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to be figuring out what you like, what you don't like. I suggest everybody should be dating. What? Like, you should date to know what you like and what you don't like. This next one is super important. Pay attention to red flags. This one is not even just for dating. This is just on period. Pay attention to someone's red flags, okay? Because the flags you ignore now will make you cry later, okay? And that's from a place of sincereness. That's from a place of experience, okay? The flags you ignore will be the flags that will make you cry later, okay? Flags wave for a reason. They wave for you to look at them, to pay attention, okay? Pay attention to those red flags. It could be as simple as, what are we? That's a shady question to begin with, but you know, just be wary of those type of things. Pay attention to all the red flags. Pay attention to the text messages. Pay attention to what they do on social media. Pay attention if their words match up to their actions, okay? Or if their actions matches up to their words. If these things just don't flow, they don't gel, you need to jet, okay? You need to be out of there. This next one is really big for dating because I feel like you need to know yourself as a person before you hit that next stage with someone. You need to know what you bring to the table. You need to know your pros and your own cons. You need to know the stuff you need to work in within yourself and the stuff that you can bring to help someone with if you are in a relationship. For me, it's really important to know how to coexist with yourself, how to be at peace with yourself, how to make your own self happy. What do you do for your own self? That's important. Ask yourself serious questions. Would you date you? In the position that you are right now, with everything you got going on with your life and whatever you're dealing with, would you be comfortable dating you? You saw your whole resume, your whole CV. I was able to get a flash of you for just 30 seconds. I was able to open up a book and get a flash of what it would be like being with you. Would you want to be with you? If the answer is no, it's fine for it to be no. Take time to understand yourself. Take time to get to know yourself better. I feel like the best love is self-love, because when people see how you treat yourself, let me tell you something, they don't got no choice but to live up to that standard or go higher, because self-love shows. And in this life, quick side note, people be real mad about the way you love yourself. Can I tell you something? They be real mad about the way you love yourself. They could see that love that you give yourself from a mile away. It don't even got to be the way people love on you. That's another hate over there. But the way you love yourself could really make some people mad about their own self, okay? So make sure you know yourself. Make sure you are in tune with yourself. Like, you know your body, you know your mind, you know your spirit, you know what you're gonna take and what you're not gonna take. That's really important before you get into dating. Sometimes you meet that wrong person that will bring out the ugly inside that you wouldn't even know you can get to. Know your levels before you start dating. I wanna say this is important for ladies, but then it's like in the same way it's important for guys too. Know your sexual and sex boundaries. If you have none, state it. If you're not ready to be sexually active or do anything, state it. Don't think, you know what, this guy ticks all these different boxes for me and I can compromise. Don't compromise with yourself. Don't compromise with your body if that is not what you are willing to do. Make sure you are certain of every single decision you make before you make it. We can sometimes confuse sexual favors and sexual desires as interest. We can sometimes confuse those sexual urges and desires that somebody shows us or showers us with an actual desire to be with you. When I was making this list, I was looking at the things that I needed for myself when I started dating. Like, I needed to say it quickly, okay? If it's celibacy, yeah, I'm celibate, I'm not doing that. Or, yeah, you know what? I've moved from this stage, I'm here. You need to be very vocal, because when you don't use your own voice, you gave that person power to have their voice over you. So you got to be able to say it straight up. Listen, I'm not doing that. I'm not here for that, okay? This is one thing that I used to do all the time. Hide my interest or hide the fact that I'm enjoying the person's company. That could be the biggest character flaw. You are on the date to get to know someone, to enjoy yourself, to have a good time. So why am I trying to be stuck up? And I'm Nigerian. I don't know if any other Nigerians would be able to attest to this too. We have this thing and we call it packaging. It's the way you package yourself. It's the way you do. It's basically like, you know, a certain way that you hold your own self. We call it packaging, okay? So I package myself to the point that it's like, I'm gonna let you know that I don't need you, okay? But then I was forgetting to also let them know that, you know, I wanted them. I don't need you, but I want you. So it's important to be able to let loose, okay? Like, it doesn't have to be so strict. You don't have to be so angry and so stink all the time. It's okay to show a little smile, okay? It's okay to bust a little teeth, okay? It's no problem. Okay, to show interest. You are there because you are interested, or you would want to be interested. The whole reason why you're on the date is to let them know that you have some type of interest. That's why you got ready, you beat your face, Whitney, to go on that date. To show that you had some type of interest. You wouldn't do that if you didn't have any type of interest, okay? This video is right around Valentine's Day. It is perfect. I hope you guys were able to get to know me a little bit better. These are my dating tips, okay? These are the things I go into a date already having down pat, already getting fixed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. In your comment, don't forget to let me know your deal breakers or the things you guys do in preparation for a date. Okay? Tell your friends to pull up, and until my next video, mwah! Bye, guys. It could be the person is not into being in a monogamous relationship, okay? That's another thing. Oof. I just touched my lip. Okay. This is right in time for Valentine's Day, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got to get to know